Why do Italians switch to English so quickly? You finally get a chance to speak Italian, you say something correct, and before the conversation has even started, they answer you in English. And the worst part, in most cases, your Italian is not the problem. You may know the words, you may know the grammar, you may even have a 500-day Duolingo streak, but real Italians do not respond like an app. They do not wait politely while you build perfect sentences. I've helped hundreds of learners speak Italian more naturally, and this is one of the biggest problems I see. They do not need more random sentences, they need better conversation. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make Italians talk to you in Italian, using simple conversation hooks that lead to longer replies, stop dead-end chats, and make speaking Italian feel much more natural. Let's start with the first mistake. Most learners start with questions that are correct but lifeless. Things like: ti piace l'Italia? Di dove sei? Ti piace il cibo italiano? These are the kinds of sentences you might practice in an app. Useful? Yes. Enough for real conversations? Not always. Because weak questions usually get weak answers.
Sì? No? Boh? Di Roma?
And that is where the conversation dies. I see this all the time. A learner says something perfectly fine, then waits for magic. But nothing happens because there is nothing for the other person to grab onto. It's like handing someone a flat tennis ball. There is no bounce in it. So instead of asking a dead question, add something with a bit of life. For example, vero che a Roma si mangia meglio che a Milano? Now you have opinion, identity, a little tension, something to react to. Or, sto cercando un posto non turistico, tu dove andresti? That feels real, it feels personal, it feels worth answering. That is the difference. Italians do not speak more just because your grammar is correct. They speak more when your sentence gives them something to bite on. But getting a reply is only the first step, because even if they answer, they may still switch to English, so you need to fix that next fast. Posso avere un espresso? Of course. A lot of Italians switch to English for a simple reason. They think they are helping. And this is where app practice can trick you a little. On Duolingo, the sentence waits for you. In real life, they hear your accent, they see you hesitate, and they think,
Oh, poor thing, let me save them.
Because the moment they switch, your practice disappears. So you need to set the tone early, naturally and without sounding stiff. You can say: sto imparando italiano, possiamo parlare italiano? Or parlo un po' di italiano. Piano piano, per favore. That line works beautifully because it does three things at once. It tells them you want Italian. It lowers the pressure and it makes the conversation feel human, not like an exam. Then comes the important part. Do not abandon Italian the second you get stuck. Stay in it. Use little rescue phrases like: come si dice? Aspetta, fammi pensare. Non conosco la parola, ma... These phrases are gold because they keep the conversation inside Italian even when your Italian is not perfect. And that is the real shift. When Italians see that you are trying to stay in the language, many of them stop rescuing you and start meeting you there. That is when the conversation becomes shared and not just something being done to you. But even that is not enough on its own. Because if your answers are too short, the chat still runs out of road. So now you need to make your Italian more answerable. A lot of learners answer like this: sì, no, mi piace, è bello. That works in an app exercise because the goal is to complete the sentence, but in real life the goal is not just to complete the sentence, it is to continue the conversation. Again, these are not wrong, but they are hard to build on. If you want Italians to keep talking, give them one more little piece. Not a speech, just extra detail. For example, mi piace Napoli. That is okay, but this one is much better. Mi piace Napoli perché è vibrante, però è un po' caotica. Now, the other person has something to do. They can agree, disagree, laugh, add their opinion, tell you that Naples is not chaotic at all and that you simply do not understand true beauty yet. That one extra detail changes everything. Same with food. Instead of mi piace la pizza mi piace, però secondo me il McDonald's è meglio. Now, it sounds like a real person talking, not a textbook with legs. That is the secret here. You do not need advanced Italian. You need simple Italian with a bit more personality. And once you do that, people stop giving you tiny answers and start giving you real reactions. But there is still one last thing, because even good answers can kill a conversation if you end your turn too soon. A conversation is not a performance. It's not you saying one perfect sentence and then waiting for applause. That is another little app trap. Apps reward the correct answer. Real conversation reward the next opening. It's a little game of passing the ball back and forth. So when you speak, leave a door open. For example, io non capisco bene il dialetto napoletano. Tu lo parli? Or a me piace molto il caffè italiano. Ma a casa, tu come lo fai? Do you see what's happening there? You are not just talking. You are passing the conversation back with energy. You are giving the other person an easy way in. And that is what makes people keep going. Because real conversation is not just saying correct things. It is building little bridges one after the other. When you do that, your Italian starts sounding alive. That is when Italians relax. That is when they stop giving you dead replies. That is when they actually talk to you in Italian. So, if you want Italians to talk to you in Italian, do this fast. Because conversations do not grow from perfect grammar alone. They grow when you make it easy for the other person to join in. Now, I've said a lot, but if you want to add some creativity and speed to your conversation hooks, you really need to watch this video next. And remember, stick to Italian, and the Italians will stick to you. Ciao!